Yes, SE family, I hope you guys are well, mate. I hope you guys are well. Listen, one of the things that actually finishes your business, your store, is stubbornness. When you are stubborn and when you have an emotional tie that has no bearing or no factual reason for it, then you will fail on Etsy. So many people I know are just close-minded. They are stubborn. They will never shift. You'll tell them something and they're not hearing you. You know, those kind of people that they just won't listen. They won't listen to reason. They won't listen to you. They won't listen to anybody, and they're just driven like this, and it's blind. They will not succeed on Etsy, mate. They will not do it. And I'll explain to you in a second why. But if you love videos on Etsy products, you love digital products, you love all of that mad Etsy stuff, then please hit a like, subscribe, and smash that notification bell with a hammer, and to get more of my videos in your feed, mate. And don't forget to share, because listen, we are sharers over here and we love sharing. So check out my community. Link is below, where we share so much more. Anyways, mate, check this out. Listen, look, selling on Etsy is not about emotion. It's not about what you feel works, what you think works, what you want to work. It's about what does work, what factually actually sells, what science-based information research shows you as selling. It's not about your feelings or your emotions. Although if you feel like, if you like something, that's a bonus, and it sells, that's fabuloso. That's a bonus. I'll give that. But some people will say to themselves, look, I'll give you an example. Now, I haven't checked out the actual research on this, but let's say as an example, someone likes ducks, right? They love ducks. They just love ducks. And they're thinking, you know what? I'm going to sell digital duck products because I love ducks. And then, you know, let's say they're looking into it a little bit more and they find that it doesn't sell as well as they think, but yet they're still going down that duck road, and they're still going, no, these ducks are selling. These ducks, I love ducks. I'm going down the ducks. I love ducks with bubbles. I love watercolor ducks. Now, granted, I'm sure you can find opportunities within so many niches. However, if you looked at a particular niche and you found that it's not the best, there's not enough volume, people actually searching for something to make money on it, it doesn't seem to be selling. By doing the research, you're not seeing other people making a lot of money on it, but yet you still want to go down that road, then this is where the problem lies. Because Etsy is about flexibility. It's about adapting to change. It's about changing, pivoting, moving to something else that is working, right? If you're finding that something is not working and it's being validated that it's not working, you're doing listing upon listing upon listing, which you shouldn't do anyway, because you should do your research before. But let's say you've kind of just kept on going, listing upon listing upon listing. There's only one way that this is going to go, and it's not going to go very well, because not only will you be demoralized because it's not selling, right? But you're not listening to anybody because you've been told that it's not selling very well. You've done your research and it's still not, and the science is telling you it's not you're selling, but yet you're still trying your best to sell it. That is pretty much going to be the end of your journey with Etsy, because you'll be so down, so demoralized, so depressed with this whole situation that you're not going to actually continue working on it. And this is the problem that I find, is if you see that something is not working, you've done your research, it's still not working, whatever you're doing, pivoting, it's not working, then that's the time to say, I need to make a change. I need to look at a different niche. I need to look at a different kind of idea. I need to actually go through science now and actually see what's working factually, rather than what I want to work, what I think works, what I like to work. That's the way to do it, guys, right? Because I find so many people that give up on Etsy because they say, I'm not making sales. I'm not making any sales. I've done hundreds of listings and I'm not making sales. And one reason why they do this is because they've actually not done the research, and they want to design something and list something that they like and that they think somebody else should like, which is absolutely crack-a-lacking crazy. Imagine you would say to yourself, this is what I think people would like. That's madness. So it's not about what you think will like, or what you think people should like, or what you think people should be buying. It's about what actually does buy, what actually does sell, what is selling right now, what works, right? The beautiful thing about Etsy, you do not need to reinvent the wheel. The beautiful thing about Etsy is that all the information is right in front of you. It's right there. It's there. So all you need to do is have some good research tool, right? Let's say it's a ducks. You're going to validate, verify, are ducks good to sell as clip arts, for example? What kind of ducks sell, right? Now, like I said, I haven't gone into this niche. I'm just using this as a random example. But let's say you're into something and you can see listing upon listing upon listing. It's not working. You're doing different types of the same sort of idea and it's not working. Then it's time to let it go, man. Let it go, right? Don't start, keep on battering, keep on working on it and wasting your time, because in the end, you're going to look back 300 listings down the line with no sales, 0 sales, and you're going to be absolutely disgusted with yourself, because you'll say to yourself that I can't believe. And then you're going to start calling yourself a failure. And the problem is you won't be a failure, but the problem is you just should have listened. That's the facts, right? It's not as black and white as that, being a success and failure. It's just going down the road of seeing what actually works with people that are selling already, right? And going down that road. So don't go for things that you love, that you think you're going to like. I mean, it's great that you like something, right? So let's say you like clip arts, you like wall arts, but don't say, I'm going to go into a particular type of clip art or a particular wall art because I love it. No, you're going to go into it because you know you can see that it's proven to sell and it's selling and it works. That's what you go into. So you can go into something that you like I said, tumblers, wall art, wherever it is. You can go into that. That's great. But in terms of the particular design, the particular sub niche, obviously, you need to verify and validate that it actually does work, because it's a waste of everybody's time if you go into something and it doesn't actually sell and it doesn't have enough volume and there's not enough demand. It's pointless. It's a waste of time. You might as well just give up now. So don't do it, okay? So remember, guys, something that you have an emotional tie with, do not base it on that, right? This is business. You have to be cold. You have to be calculating. You have to be scientific. That's how you make money on Etsy, guys. If you like videos like this and you want more of these kind of mad tips, then please hit the like, subscribe, smash that notification bell so you can get more of my videos in your feed, in your feed.